you are joining us on the Naked Truth. Oh man, I had it together.
Man, look.
The Naked. Wait, no. The Naked Truth. Your hip hop outlet. Damn. I'm done. I had it together last week. I must have been on something good.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, hey everybody, it's your girl Paris Nicole with your guy. Dang, what's your name again?
Jimmy the Square Guy, the one to talk fly to you for a lie to you on your political hip hop outlet. The Naked Truth with Paris Nicole.
I'm so much
on
better.
Wednesday giveaway.
I'm so much better when I don't forget where I am. But he says it too fast. You say it too fast. Nobody gonna do what's coming out your mouth right now.
You like to rap, huh?
So you say it too fast. Most rappers can't really rap. So that's why you used to rap.
Anyway,
your political hip hop outlet on HARVUNI J Studio, the Naked Truth.
Wednesday giveaway. We got 2 good giveaways
no,
today.
We don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Not those 2.
No,
Oh, just that and then something else.
We have a Bluetooth speaker with a $10 gift card. Go with it for the 3rd caller that calls in and answer this question that we have today.
So it's Bluetooth. It's got neon lights changing up, and it looks like an Alexa, but it doesn't. It's not smart.
But she. This is nothing. They ain't gonna talk back to you. Alexa talk too damn much. She know too much.
She know a lot.
Too much.
Forget the school books, everybody. Alexa, what is?
Hi. How you doing?
Thank you for using your manners.
I've been saying a long time, but they don't know too much.
Hey, but you know what? When that thing starts talking and you didn't know it was on, that means it's listening to you at all times. So who is really listening to you on those little things?
Okay. Let's get into the show today. We got a good guest.
We got a good topic. Bump that. The guest better make it even better though.
I like guests like this because he'll loan me. I like gutter shit. So you that hood bougie.
Well, hold on. First off, you're not even. Don't try to tell me I'm bougie because you're not gutter for one.
Okay.
I don't see. I don't hear. I don't see.
Guess
I'm
what?
bougie because I can be, and I have a lot of bouginess in me.
You don't have a choice.
But I know the best of things, so it makes me bougie.
Paris. Anytime somebody's name is Paris Nicole Elaine Williams, that is hood bougie as hell.
Paris Nicole Elaine.
Yeah, Elaine.
And then you told them my last name.
And what that mean?
Anyways.
You had the cotton, so you down with the government name? The government shit, so I gave the government name.
You guys, let me
don't
say
pull that
something.
cotton out. Don't pull that cotton out. Don't pull that cotton out, man. We got an issue with that cotton up in there.
Look, you work for the master.
Oh, master, yeah, I do. Okay, let's go to the word for the day.
All right. I mean, look, I don't like cotton for real, y'all. So that was just a little mindset thing for last week.
The word for today is, this is a good one.
This is a very good one.
This is a good one.
If I remember it correctly.
It says, do not let someone's words blind you to their actions.
You're good. You're real good. You're good.
What?
Say that again.
Do not let someone's words blind you of their actions.
Baby, let me tell you why that's so good.
Oh, shit. Here we go, y'all.
Because you got liars and you got cheaters. And that's exactly why. You cannot let them words blind you from what you see. What's in front of you. It's right there. The evidence is... Dork. Go ahead.
Have you ever heard that old cliche? Don't believe everything you hear on half of what you see. So you still gonna believe that cliche? That
Wait,
word?
say it again.
Don't believe everything you hear and only half of what you see.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the hands quicker than the eye. See, shut up, you ain't. I see, I got you. Whoa.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
But it's the actions speak louder than words that I'm really speaking of. So, like, baby, if you go into any of my other conversations about relationships and how to find a boyfriend, how to keep a boyfriend, how not to get involved with that bull, basically consistency is the biggest thing. And
Paris, first of all, it's a lot of, when you did that Heartless Talk,
okay.
there was a lot of people,
What?
a lot of females buying into that relationship shit you were talking
Whoa,
about.
hold up a minute.
And then,
hold on a second. Hold on, don't bring up old stuff.
Then,
Okay,
when you
what?
announced on here that you had a boyfriend, I read some of the comments on the people like, what? How? You? What are you doing with a dude?
Hold on, first off.
They feel like you betrayed them.
Hold on, first off.
You
ain't
talked
nobody
all that
betray-
tough girl shit, that G.I. Jane shit, and then you sit there and abandon them girls. They done broke up they dudes with that women power shit. I can do it on my own.
Wait,
I don't
shush,
need
no,
no
it didn't.
nigga. Then you would have got you a boyfriend. Them girls feel betrayed.
No, Nobody did that.
Yes, they did.
Nobody felt betrayed.
She, they were them comments.
Look, you have to ask me questions. To each his own. There are situations and everything you deal with, but you cannot let them get over on you. You have to do what you need to do to survive. You got to do what you need to do to keep your mind and your heart and your spirit
That's
healthy.
not what you told them,
But
girl.
baby, that's what I was explaining. Y'all just took it wrong. Do as I say, not as I do.
Oh,
Yes, I might be playing. I might be playing with hearts being in a relationship, but it's all about where that relationship ends up at the end. You got to start somewhere. And when you find something you think is worth it, then you go ahead and dibble and dabble and play and deal with it and create.
You know what you're doing?
Don't worry about what I'm doing in my relationship, okay?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Don't be worried about what I'm doing.
Them girls
Look,
feel betrayed. I saw them come
when
in.
you create the relationship to be what it wants or what it needs to be, and you can move forward, then that's what you do. But if you are, look, just don't let no dudes play you, okay? Plain and simple. That's what my whole point was. And the questions that people asked me were crazy questions that makes it look and sound and be like they was playing, getting played. And at the end of the day, be the player, baby, so you don't get caught up in that shit. Now, what were you saying?
Man, that shit sound good again. Y'all heard the word for the day. Do not let somebody's words blind you to their actions.
Oh yeah, I sound good sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's real. Okay, anyways, back to the thing.
Okay,
Because we
okay.
got some funny stuff to
Okay,
see.
look. We got this video coming up. You know I do my oh my god, what the fuck I be damn all
It's
that.
oh my gosh.
No, I be oh my god.
That's because you're not really the square dude we thought you were. It's oh my gosh. Gosh.
Man, in the hood we say my god.
Okay, you're gonna get strike down. Okay.
Oh my
Strike
god.
down, strike.
The little G.
Okay,
little G.
The little, that makes
She
sense.
would test that. That's that head. You had what you mix with?
Okay, back to the subject at hand.
Gosh. Who used gosh?
Gosh.
Gee whiz, Billy. Oh my gosh. Who used that shit?
All right, Jimmy. Okay. Now what?
It's Jimmy.
Okay, what were we saying?
All right, look, we got this video. And look, it's these two kids. This one, you know, you got too much time on your hand doing Corona.
Which was it? Yeah, with
Corona.
your friends.
Yeah, with your friends, by yourself, whatever. When you do shit like this, you got too much time on your hand. Go ahead, what you want to say?
But I bet you everybody can relate to it. Back in middle school, you had some time of your life where you did this with your cousin, your sister, your whoever, your best friend. You did it.
True.
I'm sure you did it.
I did, hey, but time out. I still do this shit sometime in the mirror. I get
How
my-
old are you again?
It don't matter.
And this is why he is single.
Okay. Okay. And let's look at this commercial right quick. Let's go, man.
This is why he's single, y'all.
Let's look at this thing right quick. Check this out.
Nigga, stop playing dumb bitch, yeah we back, nigga. That's on my motherfucking mama, yeah we back, nigga. Quarantine, I'm on, quarantine, yeah. I'm on, quarantine, bitch.
Oh, get it.
I'm on
Watch this
it.
boy.
That's on the set, bitch. I ain't even playing, bitch. Quarantine got me horny on the set, bitch. Big motion, big motion, nigga. Big motion, big motion, nigga. I'm on it. He horny, I'm on it. No homo, he's horny, I'm on it. What's that? Pass it to my nigga, swish man. Corona shit needs to be over cause I'm on it. Time to get my dick wet in the ocean. Slime, shit, that's the doja. Give a fuck, bitch, we finna pass it like a doja. Fucking on your bitch. That's the doja.
Now play it one more time. We ain't gonna come on.
Stop playing.
Now watch it do right here, y'all. This dude is tripping too. Look at
Motherfucking
it.
mama, yeah, we back, nigga.
The
Quarantine.
word wet.
I'm on. Quarantine. Yeah. I'm on. Quarantine, bitch. I'm on it. That's on. I'm on it. That's on the set, bitch. I ain't even playing, bitch. Quarantine got me horny on the set, bitch. Big motion, big motion, nigga. Big motion, big motion, nigga. I'm on it. He horny, I'm on it. No homo, he's horny, I'm on it. What's that? Pass it to my nigga, swish man. Corona shit needs to be over cause I'm on it. Time to get my dick wet in the ocean. Slime, shit, that's the doja. Give a fuck, bitch, we finna pass it like a doja. Fucking on your bitch. That's the doja.
All right.
That is the
That
highlight.
is some hilarious shit.
It's not even the oh my gosh, it's just the highlight.
It's just too much time on your damn hand doing Corona.
Who remembers making up a song like that? Not like that, but like that. Like similar to that back in the day. and making a video.
Let me ask you
or
this.
trying to.
What is weenie wet with?
First off, let me tell y'all what that, I don't know. But the first time I heard that from a guy over the phone, he was way over there, I'm way over here. I'm like, wet? Okay. I left it alone. New words, I don't know. Then I had my girlfriend get on the phone, and she tell me, yeah, this dude's talking like how I get his dick wet and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a new thing, I guess, because these young cats are saying wet, wet. And I'm going to tell you, when they say it, it sounds like they want to dip in something. They want to jump in and dive and shit. That's, I can understand that wet, wet. But if you way across over there, and I got your dick wet, but I'm way over here.
TMI, I don't want to know. Never mind.
But so then the question, so y'all liquid, you're leaking shit out because you're thinking too hard. That's what, I mean, I don't know what wet mean, but that shit was weird. I don't want to hear no dude say my dick wet. It just relates too much to
a female being wet.
Yes, thank you. That's
okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
Anyway,
it's weird. But anyways, I guess that's a new word, right?
remember this is Wednesday giveaway, and this is what we're gonna be giving away today, and why. This next one coming up, this next picture coming up, about if somebody can tell me, call in. We taking the third call. That's gonna tell me what this picture means. We're gonna give them a $10 gift certificate and a free Bluetooth speaker. Look at this picture up
No,
here.
you don't. You gotta get 5 followers for following us too. You gotta prove that you sent this to
We don't
5
have to
different
sit-
friends.
we don't have to-
Oh, okay, I'm just saying.
Okay, look. Who remember that picture? Don't say what it means. I know what you do.
Who knows? I don't know.
You don't know what that picture means?
Yes, of course I do.
You might not be old enough to know
Oh,
what that means.
please get out my face.
How old are you? About 25?
Get out of my
26?
face. Okay, you're old school if you know what this light means.
Share it if you know. We taking the third caller. They're gonna tell me what this light means. You got a $10 gift card and a Bluetooth speaker on Wednesday giveaway.
So could it be 3 different things?
No.
If you live here or there or over there? What does the light mean? Because in a white neighborhood, it means something. In a black neighborhood, it might mean something different.
That's a good take. But,
And you know where I come from.
okay.
Just playing, just playing.
In your neighborhood,
You like playing.
you know your neighborhood know what it means?
You don't know where I'm from.
But looking at you.
So that's why you don't know where I'm from.
I can just about
That's why you don't know. Anyways, back to the subject. What's the call? What's the number?
832-649-8406. The number is 832-649-8406. The third caller will get a $10 gift card and this Bluetooth speaker if they tell me what that light means. In your neighborhood, you know what it probably meant? Well,
No, hold on. First off, my neighborhood. What is my neighborhood?
where y'all eat,
Suburbs.
where they eat stove top stuff and shake and bake chicken and have tea time. at
I don't
6
even know
o'clock.
what that is.
And that means
But
that
I do
light.
teach tea time.
That light in that neighborhood means the black folks is coming outside. Get in the house. The black people are coming out.
That's it. See, why you tell the answer?
I didn't tell no answer what that
You
means.
did. That could be
No.
the answer.
The black
That
folks
was a
coming
really good answer, though.
If in your
The black
neighborhood
folks
was.
coming out. Because, you know,
Okay,
some
look.
people don't come out until it's
Okay, we'll go to a commercial break.
Because I'm saying.
And we come back from commercial break, we go into our day's topic and we're gonna bring our guest on. And today's topic
What
is
is today's topic?
prostituting. What is a prostitute? What are you prostituting?
What does a prostitute really look like? For real, for real.
When we come back, we gonna have some
Dang,
insight
we
on it.
meant to take some pictures of them chicks over there.
I tried, man. The pimps came out everywhere. So I look at, bro, what you doing? Nothing, sir. I was taking pictures for the Lord. I would always
I
white
told
boy.
you.
Hi, I'm sorry. I'm taking pictures for the Lord. I'm just out here doing my deeds.
Bye, y'all.
you to do. I need you to hold your breath until you can't hold it anymore. And then I want you to get up and get out and get it.
Let's go. Woke up every day and something to prove. I just trust in my eyes, see what I'm gonna do. Keep going with ride the only way through. You can dream my day's not magic. Poof, aim for the sky, then I fly the roof. You want your doctor to stop your move. This dark, dark world, yeah, I feel like Snoop. I didn't give a fuck, he gave her two. You find 9 times, get back up 10. About what's best for us to win. Don't think that you did.
Let's talk about procrastination. It is the dream stiller, the dream killer. This one word has stolen more dreams than the lack of money, talent, and resources combined.
And we are back.
Yes.
Welcome everybody back to Wednesday Giveaway. I'm Jimmy the Square Guy with Paris Nicole, and we have this Bluetooth speaker and a $10 gift card to anybody that calls in and tell us what their picture meant. The number is 832-649-8406. But now we're going to today's topic.
But wait, they don't see the picture again.
Well, they call in. When they call in, we'll put a picture up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, can I tell y'all why I thought of this topic? I mean, I didn't just think about it. We talk about crazy stuff all the time, but there was an issue when I was in college. So let me just tell you a story. So here I am in college. Yes, y'all, I went to college for a minute. But anyways, so I have these 2 teachers. One teacher comes on the alternate day. So we're in a lecture hall, and she's talking about we're talking about DNA and hereditary stuff with family and people and sex and shit, right? So she says, yes, my friend has a guy boyfriend that she lives with, but they're not really in a relationship, but they like each other, they're there for each other, and they're doing their things. And she doesn't have to pay for anything. She's staying in his house, and that's just the agreement they have. She's staying in his house, eating his food, she has a maid, she can go to do her job or go to school, whatever she was doing at the time, but they're kind of like in a relationship. She was trying to explain how sex is involved, and she was basically, the class was really about that day, how you can be intimate with a man and he is not going to cheat. She said he is not going to cheat on you, and he is always thinking of that one woman that he's doing all the time. I'm like, whatever. She lost me right there. I'm like, whatever. I can't believe nothing she say now. So she goes into detail on how her friend lives with this guy, and they're in a relationship, but they're not. She's getting all her shit paid. I raised my hand and said, ma'am, that sounds like an undercover prostitute if you ask me. She's getting everything paid for. She don't have to worry about nothing, but she's just having sex with him. She's just not getting the actual cash given to her, but everything else is set for her. So that's how I'm like thinking, what is a prostitute for real? What do they really look like? Because that shit is kind of edgy. And then when I started thinking about it, damn. Let me ask this question a little deeper. So, did that make any sense to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we know prostitutes as those who walk up and down the street, who openly says in so many ways, if you want to get with this, it's gonna
Give me
cost
some
you.
money.
It's gonna cost you, and it's gonna cost you this much. And that's what we view prostitution as. And just FYI for the Christian people,
Because
so
he likes saying this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say
this
something.
is gonna rub a lot of people, Christian people, the wrong way. Fornication is prostitution. Fornication does not.
Baby, that's what the hell, that's what I got in my head without you saying that.
Fornication does not mean an unmarried man and an unmarried woman having sex or living together. That's not what that means. That's what your preacher may have taught you to keep you in line morally. But fornication in the Bible, it means prostitution.
So give us a quick scenario of why that means that.
Okay, because anything in the New Testament that says,
Wait, no, there was a story that went with that.
anything in the New Testament, you go to the Old Testament, they'll show you a story about it. If the New Testament says thou shalt not kill, you go to the Old Testament and find a story where somebody actually lived this out. If it says thou shalt not steal, a story.
Okay, back to the prostitution.
So, when you go to prostitute, when it says fornication, you cannot go to the Old Testament
And see the
find a story where 2 unmarried people living together, and it's called fornication. But if you look at the word up in the Greek, the Arabic, and the Hebrew, you can actually know the meaning of it, then go to the Old Testament and find a story that lives it out, which was, I think it was Jacob's them dad. when the boy, Onan, didn't impregnate his brother's wife. He let his seed go on the ground. She was to have a baby by him. He didn't. He was the last son. She felt like she wanted to die childless. So she saw the dad going on a trip. So she went dressed herself up like a harlot. A harlot, a prostitute.
Okay.
So when he came along, he said, "Hey man, no, I want to have sex with you." He gave her the signet ring and his staff. So when I come back, I'll pay you. This evidence that I'll be back. Yeah,
back, right?
that's fornication. Look it up. It's
Oh,
prostitution.
so basically, she was a prostitute. He went to a chick and laid with her. But why did he go to her after he went to the other girl and
No. She dressed herself up. He didn't know who she was.
he didn't know she was, but the girl he was with, his woman.
No, Onan died. God killed him. Struck him dead.
Well, the first woman that he was on and he spread seeds on
That's
the floor.
Onan. But his dad
Oh.
had sex with the woman, which is supposed to be his daughter-in-law.
Oh,
I kind of rushed it.
Okay.
I kind of rushed it, but the point
The
of
point
it
of it
is
is she dressed up as a whore. He went to look for some, and that was where the whole definition of
yeah, and the child, this another generation was born and whatnot. But the point is, that's prostitution, harlotry, fornication, and that's where this conversation is going. Now we know the women on Bissonnette.
Yeah.
Most of
Okay.
them.
So now, why we
They're
gotta call
prostitutes.
these women out? We gotta let them. So this is where it is.
Prostitutes. But does it stop there?
Yes, that's the question. Does it stop there? Callers, call in. Tell me what you think prostitution.
How many of you women out there are being prostitutes and don't want to admit it?
Right, undercover.
When you tell me,
and don't say I'm undercover because I'm all about money.
Paris,
okay?
I'm going to use that as an example. I'm going to
don't.
use that as an example.
There is a fine line. I had to
Paris
think about
has
this.
it bad saying, if you ain't got this, if you ain't got that, and you can't do this and do this for me, then you ain't going to get with me. Are you saying that I cannot have access to your secret garden
Dang right. We can be friends all day
unless I got a certain status quo?
But you ain't getting none of this.
Is that
from
prostitution?
me.
Is that prostitution?
So I had to think long and hard when I was thinking of these things. And this was back in college. Yes, no, I'm not in college right now, everyone.
She way out of college. Good.
Okay. I had to think about that a long time to really have a reality check on being like, okay, what the hell? What am I doing for real? Where are these things? So I know what I'm doing with myself. I ain't got to lie about nothing. And if it's prostitution, baby, I don't care. I'll be that undercover motherfucker, okay? Because all I know is you ain't getting none of this unless you're doing what I need you to do.
And is
There's
that
principles about this.
fornication?
And you always have to fornicate too in order to get what you need out of people. So
Fornicator.
let's introduce our person.
Okay, and guess what? I feel like this dude has some good insight on this. Before we bring him on, let's play the promo and kind of introduce who he is through his promo.
Okay.
Let's check this promo out of our day's guest.
And what if the camera was...
Get the novel that has everyone talking. I couldn't put it down. It captured my attention from the very start. The Rise of the Stashy Empire. Now available on Amazon.com or Kindle.
All right, here we go. We're going to bring our day's guest on. Deuce.
Mr. Deuce.
Deuce from Stashy.
Yes.
Come on right here, man. Come on right here, man. Give Deuce a good hand. Give him a hand.
Okay.
Oh, he got
And this is
bad.
why we're giving him a
Bad,
hand because
too.
he's a player.
Let's slide on this.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's all
Oh,
good. It's
and
all
I know
good.
you had his mask on that matches everything.
Yeah.
Dude,
you know what
When I
I'm
breathe
saying?
on you.
What's going on,
Dude,
y'all?
you kind of look like me and you on the same page.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what I met Deuce at? Oh, Bissonnette.
Oh, this is my
I can see
stomping
that.
grounds. This is my
Oh,
stomping
shit.
grounds. You know what I'm saying?
We have lots of questions for him.
Yeah. First of all, I'm very excited to be here. I was invited. It's always a pleasure to sit down and talk about what I've been working so hard for. So hard to express to my people, you know what I'm saying, and how we all need group economics. So I appreciate them inviting me on and having this little time slot of opportunity. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all's presence is felt and blessed.
Deuce,
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me,
Oh,
baby.
shucks now.
Talk
You
to me.
heard today's topic.
Okay.
Prostitution.
Prostitution.
What
yes.
does it look like? And can you be possibly
mean-
an undercover prostitute?
I'm gonna tell you this. In terms of that, something that changed my life. I don't know if y'all seen it. Cocaine Cowboys. Yeah.
I heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Oh, you gotta watch it. One of the most prolific documentaries in the history. It's about the cocaine trade in Miami and how out of the Federal Reserves, Miami was bringing in 20 times the money as the other 11 reserve banks in all of the country. You know what I'm saying? So one of the head honchos on there, he always said, you know, I used to go to these strip clubs and I would see these girls dance and I'd say like, yo, how much for this? How much for this? How much for this? And he would just keep upping his price. And one thing that always stuck with me, not about the prostitution, but he said everybody has a price.
Mm-hmm. True.
Everybody has a price. So some girls, or not even girls, or dudes, you know
True.
what I'm saying?
True.
And some
Right.
people are like, no, I don't want a date. I want a car. No, I don't want a car. I want a house. No, I don't want a house. I want some lifetime security.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody got a cost and a price. So it's like that prostitution is a very tricky word. It's a very tricky word because I think people look at it as how quick you can liquidate that cash for the offer. You know what I'm saying? And some people cash out years down the line. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dude, hold on, dude. You know too much about this shit now.
Hey,
Hold on.
That's just my take on it, dog. Hey, that's just my take, dog. You can take the candy right now, or we got behind mystery door number 2 right here, and you take on one of this rod.
What you gonna take?
Oh man, I mean, bro, it's different strokes for different folks, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies. That's what I'm telling you. Forget all that dating stuff when I was talking all that stuff. And he's saying, oh, you got them girls hurt. They just crushed and all that. But you got to look at the end result and figure out what you want to do with the person.
Yes.
832-649-8406.
Because you can really build $1 million business, or you can just treat him like, you're a buster. You know what I'm saying?
832.
Because you got to think about it like this. Some girl said, Bill Gates, he a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
$60 million?
They said that.
No, he a nerd, man. He be studying too many computers. We'll never go
But
to the
nerds is
skating
where
rink.
it's at. You better figure it out.
We ain't going to the skating rink.
So the question is, women, how many times, and now I'm gonna personalize this. How many times have you prostituted yourself?
Yeah, that's it. Don't look at.
No,
I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him. I ain't looking at you.
I'm gonna let you like that.
I'm
Man,
not
good
looking at
question.
you.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing. It's a good question, but y'all ain't gonna call in. But I want you to think about it. But don't be hard on yourself, cause it is what it is. And when you come to realization, when I go into detail of when it becomes wrong, then you have to start really thinking hard about it. Cause I got that to say towards the end.
No, and it works. It's a two-way street. Cause a nigga, a dude be thinking like on the same token, like how much is this gonna cost?
Yo,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying? Cause like some girls be like, yo, me and my last boyfriend, we was together for 3 years. He bought me a car. I was staying with his mama. He still ain't hit. And then you like, whoa. You like, yeah. It's like, whoa. So do I gotta stay in the game for 4 years? You know what I'm saying? So it's just.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Man, you know what? I would for to say
Hey,
something.
there are guys out there that do that.
I would for to say something, but I ain't gonna do that, man.
No,
But
man.
yeah, that's the naked truth. 3 years? I ain't stayed
Bro,
around 3 months.
I've heard it.
3 months.
3 weeks.
I've heard it. I've heard it. I've heard it.
Man, look.
dog. I've
Look,
heard it out of
if you got
somebody's
me,
lips.
if we going out and here I am, I done took you to dinner 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times.
2 or 3
All
times.
I know, he is not the dude to date, y'all.
And I done been at your house a couple of times.
A couple
And
of times.
We out there 2 or 3 weeks and I ain't shoot.
Bro, me and you both, brother. Me and you both, brother.
Y'all
Because
ain't-
I just counted as you don't like me.
Exactly, you trying to play
You
me
don't
now.
like me. You
Well,
don't like
hold
me.
on, stop, y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
And not only do you not like me, but not only do you not like me, but I need to see what this investment is gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, sometimes it be games, bro. Like I know it's trash, and so let me just milk this shit for as long. Let me milk it for as long as I can before he finds out.
Yep.
And I've had that happen, bro.
Okay, so I don't know that aspect of it. I know it's trash, meaning woman, you're saying to yourself, you know your shit is trash, you're trash. So let me milk it out. But let me tell y'all, having fun and making him chase you for a little while is all so much fun.
As long as money isn't involved.
See, and that's the point where the prostitution coming. Am I paying for your presence or for what not? And that's no different what prostitutes do.
If you're trying to do it bigger than
That's
we did
how
it last
escort
Friday
service.
night, then it's like that's a red flag, you know. Like, hold on, we
But
went
I
to
will-
PF Chang's last
You wanna
time.
go to Paris now?
Now we need to go to red sushi or what is it
Yeah.
called? Red.
The raw.
The raw, yeah.
She knows.
Oh, you know raw sushi. She know what time it is. She know. Yo, you know from a Panda Express nigga, a PF Chang's nigga, or a raw sushi nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't never heard of raw sushi.
That's the upper echelon.
When you ask me, my vocabulary goes for
Bro, if your car, if your-
Max's or Chili's.
Bro, if your car ain't made in the past 3 years, just park it on the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's 3 years behind, just park it on the street. Just walk in the raw sushi. Don't pull up the raw sushi.
They gonna get you funny.
Okay,
Walk up the raw sushi.
Wait, I could be saying wrong. It's probably not raw sushi. Raw sushi is like, to me, the college station, the place where people go for fun and they do find them little girls. But it can be a little something special, but there's probably some way better. Because the ones I know is over there by the Galleria. Then there's one
Oh
at
yeah,
the top,
definitely.
on the top roof of somewhere else.
Harris, you know this.
Memorial
You
City.
too much in this. You know this too
Look,
much.
but it's okay. We're going to be right back, you guys.
I tell you what, we're gonna go to commercial. We're gonna get back with our interview with Mr. Deuce from Stashy
Yeah.
Enterprise.
Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. y'all.
And we are back with Paris Nicole and Jimmy the Square Guy on Naked Truth, your political hip hop outlet. And on Wednesday giveaway, and remember we're giving away a Bluetooth speaker and a $10 gift card to the third caller. The number is 832-649-8406. And right now we got our boy Stashy Enterprise Deuce in the house.
Oh man, making me blush, man.
Man,
over here
you
making
might
me
well blush. You know, a
Yeah.
lot of people talk about what they want to do.
Yeah.
Deuce,
So-
you doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you
Doing it,
now,
dude.
looking at what you're doing or what I see here,
Okay.
you are the best person to have on the show right now
Okay.
to talk about prostitutes.
Okay.
Because all I see is naked ladies and money.
Hey,
shit.
money, and credit cards,
Okay.
and
Which they
and-
take all of it.
and smoke, and by any means, the risk, the danger that involves.
Oh.
Yeah, Deuce,
Yeah.
you got a lot of suspect
Yeah.
paraphernalia on your shirt.
I like to express for everything that I see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody know H-Town is not the prettiest city in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to Austin when you want to feel like Cali. You know, Dallas, you know, you might, boot, scoot, scooty, slide, get your mohawk. You know what I'm saying? San Antonio is vacation. Everybody know how rough, rugged in Houston is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only the strong survive out here. I tell people, like, yo, it's hustle town.
Yeah.
And
I've always said.
yeah, and that's what that, like, SPM got an album called Hustle Town, and it's like That's what, like, the only strong survive out here, the ones that's gonna adjust, the ones that's gonna adapt, the ones that's gonna make a scapegoat, the ones that's gonna take a L. Cause some people can't take a L.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. Some people, like, they just grab the gun. No, I ain't going out like that. You know what I'm saying?
People from New Orleans.
Yeah, like, I'm not going. Like, people rather do 20, 30 years than take a L. And it's like, you know, I've taken L's. I've taken L's before, and it sucks. But one thing I know, that if you got it once, you can get it again. And that's.
I got some questions for you though.
I'm listening.
So I want to go into your logo itself.
Okay.
And then into your book.
Okay.
How you came about and what is it that you actually do? Because at first when I saw you, I thought you had music or movies or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you started showing off the shirt, and I was like, oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, I'm a couple things. First, I'm a fashion designer. I'm a musician. I play alto saxophone, keyboard, make my own beats. I also rap. I also write books, and this is one of the books right here. And then
hold that book up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the book right here, The Rise of the Stashy Empire. I've been working on this for about 5 years, 6 years, and I became so angered by the Trayvon Martin, the whole scenario where I actually wrote the movie. Now this is the funny thing. I wrote the movie in 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was easy to write the movie. Amazon had a competition, and it's funny because Amazon is actually out with it right now. They got their exclusive Amazon movies, but back in 2011, they said, hey, we have a competition. You write us a movie, we'll give you $100,000. So I started looking over the contract. The whole contract was messed up. So I shelved the movie, and I started working on the book. The movie is part 4. The book is part 1. And the whole thing about it is group economics. What a lot of people don't realize, I spend $5 over here, the money gone, I'm broke, whatever, I can't call nobody. I spend the money with my brother man over here. I spend $5 with you. I can go broke. I can call on him for that $5 back. Hey, I got something else for it. And guess what? He got the $5. And guess what? If he got something to offer, you know, I can spend with him and vice versa. And we can really keep the money in the circle. And I became so fascinated with that concept and how it was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was just a whole, it was a complex, intricate circuit, just a city by itself. And they built them whole selves up with their own resources. And I was like, man, people don't know this story enough. And not only that, people don't know this story enough. The story doesn't sound cool enough. So I was like, let's make this story cool. So I came out and I started writing it. This book happens in the year 2050. It's a story of Randy Stashy, how he rises to power, unites all his people. You know, ends up becoming.
This story happened in 2050?
2050, 30 years from now.
What kind of car are you driving?
I'm driving this car. I'm driving this car.
What's it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
talk about your logo.
no. So the story happens in the year 2050. It's the story of how one man's rise to power. Everything that you've been through, he goes through the same thing. And what I wanted to really put a light on is there's illegal ways to get money all day, every day, but there's also legal ways, and it's harder, it's more hard fought, but it's more money involved because you can go coast to coast China and nobody checking your pockets. You know what I'm saying? I came back from Colombia, they were checking my toenails. You know what I'm saying? So it's only so far you can go, you know, when you're not doing what's right. So this book really shows somebody that did something wrong, paid for it, almost with his life, comes up, do something legal, and actually makes a positive influence, contributes to society, rises up, unites everybody, gets his own plot of land, and actually becomes his own city. And this is the only first part of the trilogy. There's 2 more parts. Yeah, and it's all 5-star reviews. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody that reads it, they love it, and they're just waiting on the next book. And I'm crafting it right now. You know, I'm not BSing. I'm crafting it right now.
Okay.
Now, okay.
Go ahead. You
I
ask the
want
same
to know
question
what's
after
up
that.
with this logo. So let's start pinpointing here. You want to use a pointer?
Before you do that, let me ask you this: why did you choose this logo?
All right, this well, with Stashy, first and foremost, we got a lot of logos. This is the newest design. This is the By Any Means, and I wish I should have seen more designs, but yeah, this design, I chose this logo because First of
I
all,
do it. Okay, keep going.
yeah. First and foremost, it's the piggy bank. Everybody asks why I do the pig. It's the piggy bank. If you notice it, if you notice his chain is actually the logo, the currency limited. I feel like currency is a scarce resource, so it's limited, and that's actually the parent company of the whole brand. It's like Walt Disney, and this is Mickey Mouse. We got the ladies on the side. You already know.
We got a white one and a
a chocolate one.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
chocolate.
Yeah, and that.
Hot chocolate.
Yes, and that just lets you know that's the affirmation. You know, ladies love to have fun. They love to be around somebody that's winning. You know what I'm saying?
Prostituting.
Nah. We got the credit cards. You know what I'm saying? I really am starting to learn the power of credit. And it's something that's so like frowned down upon. Like, oh, you got a credit card, you ain't got no street money. Oh, you got a bank account, and it's so misled. Like, you can literally have $100 and 10 times your money, $1,000 and 10 times your money, just by paying people back, not running off on the plug. And it's like running off on the plug. It sounds cool until you want to buy a house or buy a car. And when I used to sell cars, I met this one dude. It broke my heart. He had 3 kids with his baby mama, pregnant, trying to get into a Buick, 2009 Buick. We need $8,000. We need $8,000 for a 2009 Buick. This was last year. I knew another dude, credit on point, everything. You know what I'm saying? No kids, no baby mama. He paid $250 to get into a Porsche. $26,000 Porsche.
If you had credit.
Yo, spent the rest of his money on dinner.
Mm-hmm.
For the night, $250. So
you gotta know how to manage it though.
Yes, and the whole point is like, if you got it, don't use it. You just gotta be blind to the fact.
Yeah.
So then I got the palm trees. Everybody wants to relax. Everybody wants, and then I got
the Miami and Cali look.
I got the fast car on there because I think you have to be fast on your toes. And I think, you got to wake up early, go to sleep a little later. When you want to get where you're going, you can't be out here, I won't say that word, but...
say what you going to say on the show.
Pussyfooting around, dog.
Yeah.
You can't be out here pussyfooting around, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one is by any means, and that's something that really holds a lot of value to me, because it's like, there is nothing conventional about getting money. There is nothing conventional. Like, you can be at the gas station at 2 a.m. or you can cry and, nobody's out here. Because I remember I went to Corpus Christi, and there was one time where I didn't sleep. And this lady, this old white lady, she said, I don't know what you're selling. I don't care what you're selling. You're out here, and I'm going to give you some money. And she said, wait right here. She's like, there's nobody else out here. And she didn't know what I was selling, but she just felt the energy like, yo, whatever this dude got, I need to help him get to the next level. And a lot of times people don't know, you just got to go the 50%, and God going to help you the other 50%. You know what I'm saying? But you can't see the 50% without believing.
Okay, go ahead.
Stashy that's the trademark name. Stashy, if you actually put the I in front of it, it's I stash. Put something up for a rainy day. Stashy to me is anything valuable you'll hide from a stranger. Sometimes it's, money. Sometimes it's jewelry. Sometimes, it could be your spouse. You know what I'm saying?
The tiger's the most prettiest thing there.
I love the tiger. The tiger, I actually, believe it or not, Tiger King is the most hottest thing that just came out. So.
Okay.
Everybody loves the Tiger King.
Yeah.
So that I rarely watch TV shows, but it fascinated me. Just like a tiger that like, you don't want a pit bull no more. You want a tiger to guard the crib. You know what I'm saying? So if I got all the stashy, tiger guarding the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Deuce, how long did it take you to start? Not finish this book, but start. Because I think sometimes the hardest thing about doing something is starting it.
The story of this book is a tumultuous one.
No. Not the story.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
If I want to write a book, which I have,
Yeah.
I want you to tell the people,
Okay.
man, what is the challenge of writing a book, or starting this?
I'm gonna tell you this. This is easy. This is easy. This is hard. This is hard. This is isolation. This is.
What makes this easy? Because I can't do this.
I'm gonna tell you what makes this.
A lot of
easy.
people can't
Well,
do
what
this.
is this?
What is
A
it?
logo or the shirt or
It's a
what
t-shirt.
is
No,
that?
This is the whole clothing brand. Stashy is a whole mindset. It's a whole brand. It's a whole
Piggyback.
lifestyle. Like make something happen.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Make
saying?
something happen inside.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
selling the book bags too?
Yeah, I actually
Okay.
am. They're on the website, getstashy.com.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They take a while to make because of COVID. They used to take like 3 weeks. Now they're taking like 5 weeks. So I sell these for, like in person, I sell these for 80, but you go on the website for $40, $50 and get it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 40, 50, yeah. Nah. Just because it takes long for me.
Yeah.
Nah, next question.
That versus this.
Yeah, you said this was hard.
Oh, this is hard. Oh, this is super hard depending on the type of person you are. I'm very outgoing, energetic. I love to be in the limelight. I love not even being in the limelight. I love just going out, meeting infectious people, meeting people that's gonna change my life. And this book is like writing books is for nerds. Like it's like a very isolated. It's very lonely. It's very like time out punch. And I'm gonna tell you this: I wrote this book in jail. You know what I'm saying? I wrote this book in solitary confinement, and while I was in general population, I couldn't even focus in general population.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Okay. Jailbird guy, right? So you went to jail,
Okay.
and now you're out. But the question now is, before you went to jail, you just got through saying you're not the general population type of focus. So before you went to jail and wrote this, what was your personality? Were you clubbing, kicking it too hard?
Oh, I'll tell you exactly what I was doing. Okay.
What kind of grades did you make in school?
Damn.
Okay, I made straight grades. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. But I will tell you this: I was in class every day. I went from first grade through 12th grade, no days missed,
Okay.
like perfect attendance.
Now some people would say that's because you got lunch. It's
What do
because you
mean?
like the school. You wanted to learn. Or
No,
it's 'cause you had
my
a whole
dad,
bunch of
my dad told me at an early age. He said you can get some money if you don't miss a day of school.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah,
Good
and
motivation. Okay.
Yeah,
Good incentive.
He said it one time, and I was like a dog with a whistle, like for real, you know.
Right,
And
right.
it always stuck with me. My mom was like, take the day off, and I said, no, mom.
Hey, that's how I am.
I'm going, man. I'm going to
Let's get into
school.
some dirt.
Right.
How long you was in prison?
Okay, I wasn't in prison. I was in county.
Okay.
Okay, I was in county, and I got busted for cocaine.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was so whack. It was so whack because I wasn't dealing cocaine. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a friend. He was like, hey, man, I'm trying to get a boost up, this, that, and that. Bro, I'm going to plug the dots in. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to connect forward with you. Yeah, I'm going to play with you. You know what I'm saying? And little did I know, he had already got busted like 3 weeks prior with a whole bunch of shit. He got busted in the trap, and he was trying to wrap up everybody can. That's why that Tekashi shit, it hits certain type of way, because it's like, bro, you'll step on a nigga head, bro, just to get out of that shit.
And how long were you there?
I was there for 8 months, 8, 9 months. You know what I'm saying?
And now some people consider it not a long time.
No,
I think
no.
any time. Yes, it is. I think any time.
Oh,
Is
Mhm.
a lot. Anytime it's taken away from you to
Mhm.
get ahead. But if you ask me, you say it took you 10 days to go ahead and write it.
No, the movie.
The movie, okay.
Took me
But
5 years to do that.
for 5 years to do that. But yeah, at the same time, you went to school, you had decent grades, and then you got in some riffraff bull crap, ended up having to spend 8 months of your life figuring some stuff out slowly because you couldn't go nowhere, do nothing, and you ended up writing this within the 8 months
Yes,
or within the
yes.
3 months?
No,
or the-
no, within the whole 8 months. And it's so funny because I wrote the first 8 chapters on the computer at my crib. So when I get to jail, I forgot how the whole story goes. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because I shouldn't be there. I'm just like,
Right. Your mind is
yeah,
focused on
I'm just
school.
like, I shouldn't be there. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta have something to pass the time. So I start writing the whole thing again. So I wrote it from chapter 1. When I get out, the first 8 chapters are the exact same that I envisioned. First, like I literally have like part A that I wrote in the free world and what I wrote in jail. And when I got out of jail, it was like a stack. It was like a telephone book.
Yeah.
But one thing that I loved about it is they stayed on my ass. The inmates stayed on my ass. It was like, Deuce, you ain't got no chapter for us today? You ain't got, yeah, they was like, because I would read to everybody. Everybody, like, everybody would be like, they'd be like, Deuce reading. Everybody be quiet. And so I'd read the new chapters so they'd be
So you were their entertainment.
Yes.
So at the end of the day,
If you get locked up, make productive use of your time. Don't be in there for 5, 10 years and don't come out with shit.
Yeah.
So
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if you're in there, you know, plot, plan, scheme, write, bro, you should have a whole manifesto. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try and I preach. Like, just because you're in there, like, don't give up on yourself.
Well, if you ask me, it seems like, to me, God was telling you, sit your ass down. Humble
Yeah.
yourself, because you got in trouble over some riffraff that you was just going to play with. You wasn't even a dealer for real.
Yeah.
So he said, you got something better to do with your time.
Yeah.
You just have to step back a few, however many, whatever
Oh,
times.
well, it was weird. It was really weird because I was in my last year of college and I got busted or whatever. So I called my lawyer and I was getting into it with my professor, and my professor says, look, you know what, you don't have to take this class. I'll just fail you. And how my curriculum worked, I could only do 3 semesters. I was trying to get spring, summer, and fall and be out. If I had to take any more, if I failed anything, I was not going to get a degree. So my professor said, like, yo, you can leave, you do whatever you want. So I called my lawyer. I'm like, bro, F this school shit, man. I'm out. What they talking about? He's like, oh, that's great you're talking about. Because as soon as you want to drop out of school, you start your jail time. And I said, you know what? I'm going back to school. I said, let me go ahead and finish this degree, dog. So I'm telling you, bro. Oh, man, bro. I literally graduated December. I had to report into jail February.
But I'm glad that I asked you that question because a lot of people feel like, you know, sometimes jail can be a stumbling block,
Oh, yeah.
a hindrance to your life.
yeah.
When actually I meet a lot of people who've gone there and it was a plus. It was a stepping stone.
it was such
It was an
a
addition
blessing.
to them. Yeah, it was a blessing to them.
Because, bro, you don't have to worry about no bills. There's no, like...
Well,
no
not just that. It's just the fact that
distractions,
you in jail and you've
slow
been
down and
there.
focus.
And she said you slow down, you focus, you kind of get things together. But when you come out,
Because there's no noise on the outside. I mean, you got noise on the inside. I cannot imagine. I just
Yeah.
watch movies.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that ever. But the noise on the outside from, like we were saying, bills, family, drama, people, baby mamas, babies, horniness, all that. You can't have none of that stuff. You got to focus. Focus. I feel for y'all. You know, dudes.
Well,
they
it's
like,
just-
when
it's
they get
just-
stuck.
it's just I'm glad to see
I've
that.
had many of those dreams.
I like when I see people been there, done that, and come out and have their shit together.
Yeah.
Because I think whether you spend 8 months, 8 years, or 20 years in prison, it's only a stumbling block if you come out and your life is in shambles.
Yeah. Or you wasn't working on nothing on the
Exactly.
inside.
When you come out and your life is tore up.
Yeah, bro.
But-
every year, 2 years you locked up, you should have a book.
When you come out, well, regardless of how much time you spent incarcerated, when you come out and you have done some things that's positive, you turned your life around, then that situation that you've gone through was a blessing.
Yeah. That's why, and on that note, that's why everybody's first day out song it'd be so hot, cause it's just like, yo, what you was cooking up in there, what you was cooking,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But go on.
Okay, anything you want to say? Because we got like
Yeah,
3 minutes.
3 minutes or so.
All right, the book. We
No,
want
you
to talk.
go ahead,
Okay. The book. This is a masterpiece. Okay. I masterminded everything so everybody can follow through it. Everybody can have a real experience, a touching experience, a relatable experience. And what I love so much about this book is it's actually 3 to 4 pages per chapter. So it doesn't matter how long your attention span is. You can dive in this book and you can keep it turning like the old Goosebumps you used to read.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Goosebumps.
Your old
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You know you used to just,
Yeah, I used to,
just rip through them Goosebumps.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
was the book. When you had to do
Yeah.
a book report, that was the book to
Goosebumps.
read. Goosebumps.
Yeah.
This has 110 chapters.
Yeah,
y'all.
actually 111, but we'll
We can't read it right now, though.
Read somebody real quick.
okay.
Read me something short out of there.
Okay.
Juicy.
All right, I'm gonna read you something juicy here. Every chapter has a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So I like to. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how God works sometimes. Your luck can change in a heartbeat. 1 second you're full of energy, rationing out ramen noodles with your girlfriend, saving for textbooks. The next second you're blacked out on the floor, gasping for your dear life at the mere thought that you might have hit it big. Life can turn around at any moment. That's why you have to keep the faith. After being briefly unconscious, I eventually started to wake on the floor, but not without scaring Chloe half to death. So that was a little chapter, but I got more gems.
Okay. Now, if somebody want to get the book, how they gonna get it?
Amazon, Kindle, Google Books. The Kindle version is only $3.99. You know what I'm saying? $4. The paperback version, I believe, is $15.99. If you want, you can contact me online. The Rise of the Stashy Empire is actually the acronym, so it's TROTSY on Instagram. TROTSY 2019, I think. But once you put in Trotsy, it'll pop up. And then always look at me, Get Stashy or Deuce Debonair, man. And I'm gonna put this right here. We got time to jam some of my songs? We got a time to jam one of my songs?
No. You should. I asked you earlier to send them to me.
Okay, but
okay.
I want y'all to understand and know this, though, okay?
Mm-hmm.
In prostitution, if you ask yourself, do you like the man? Do you want to grow with the man? Do you want to deal with him? Do you enjoy being with him? Then, yeah, you can give yourself a pass. I'm going to mess with him, but he got to have this and that, okay? Now, if you know you don't want to sleep with him, deal with him, he annoys you, that's when your ass is nasty. Okay?
But still get that money, right?
But still get that money, though.
Dude, and where can they get this in?
Hey, the backpack is online right now. GetStashy.com, GetStashi.com. The backpack's like $40. You know, they take about 3 weeks to ship.
It looks durable, feels durable.
Yeah, and every day
Nice
makes something
material.
happen. Yeah. You know
Okay,
what I'm
give me your website, man.
Oh, okay. Get Stashy. Really, just DeuceDebonair.com. If you look right here, it's
Yes,
DeuceDebonaire.com, and you're gonna see all my links. There's 5 links. It's actually a link tree page. So you're going to the clothing, you're going to the book, you check out my website, you check out my Twitter. I'll be popping off at Twitter too. You know what I'm saying?
Paris. Anything you want to say?
Well, man, he came on the show because we saw his ass on This and That. I want to talk more about what he know about This and That because he did that. That's his song.
Hey, oh man, I should have brought
Hey.
that's my boy's song, This and That. That's his song.
Look, man. Again, remember, if y'all got any music out there with videos, send them in. We're going to start playing local artists' music video. We can
Raw.
R&B. Make sure it's the raw video, whether it's rap, R&B, gospel, whatever. Send it in. We're going to start playing on the show. And
What does raw really mean, though?
raw means anything that's not pulled off of Instagram or
Okay, it
YouTube.
can't be pulled off of
You can't
a
send me. You
platform
cannot
already.
send me a link
Right.
to pull it from somewhere else. You got to send me the actual video.
Right, from your computer, your thumb drive, your whatever it is. Okay.
Hey, y'all stay blessing these people. Because they giving a voice to everybody that's local in the streets trying to get their stuff off, trying to get a little more money in their pocket, trying to feed their family, feed their kids. And I have nothing but respect, admiration, appreciation for these fine people. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for checking me out.
Man, look, y'all tuned in again Monday to Motivation
Mondays.
Monday. And I want to give a special blessing. My prayers are with the Rubenstein family from Eden Clothing. He passed away in his sleep the other day. Man, that just really messed me up. But our prayers are with y'all. And again, y'all tune in and
Stay strong.
stay strong. Deuce, Paris, and the Square Guy.
Get Stashy, baby!
Prostitutes, get that money, but you on the corner.
Get that Stashy, baby!